Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring the Quick and Classic Companion. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this expansion for what I consider to be the current best rules-light fantasy role-playing game, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about the playing one-on-one rules. You can already play Quick and Classic with the normal core system, but if you want to have hirelings, followers, henchmen, this section has you covered. It is a very simple way of handling the nuances concerning followers. The player character starts with henchmen, and you need to pay them half of the loot after each adventure. There are details on how to handle advance payments, discounts, via charm or threat actions. Usually, a group of henchmen consists of perhaps 2 or more members, depending on how you want to handle the game. Some details are handled narratively, while other information such as life points, the preferred actions that they bring to the party, are handled mechanically. So for example, if you hire mercenaries, they are going to grant you combat and resistance as preferred actions. If you hire charlatans, they are going to grant you acrobatics and charm. Now, when it comes to combat, henchmen can actually take damage in place of your character. They have their own reserves of life points, and they can help you carry more stuff. Now, when it comes to conflicts within the party, there is an optional system. If the henchmen start to mutiny or rebel against the player characters, you can handle this or settle things through combat. There is also the possibility that if the henchmen get too wounded or hurt during battle, you may have to solve a charm or threat action, otherwise they may flee the battlefield or perhaps retreat into a corner. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about foes. This hireling system is one of the best systems that I have seen in the history of fantasy role-playing games, specifically when it comes to rules-light systems. They are not overly cumbersome. You don't have to keep track of their stats, different weapons and gear that they are carrying. They work in a very standard way, mostly for narrative purposes, but there is also a mechanical impact because of the damage that they can take in your place, and they can carry things for you and such. In the case of my actual play of the Dark and Terrible campaign, the link to that will be in the description. We are handling hirelings as if they have their own separate life points, that is, separate pools of life points, and they also carry things using their backpacks. They can also do some simple tasks during the adventures and such. Thank you for watching this part of the review, and thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you, and see you later.